What up, 4140? So I'm on my way to a meeting, go handle some business, but I want to make this video on my way there, speaking pretty much on the possibility of a 7th generation Camaro or a successor to the Camaro. But before all that, let's go ahead and hit that intro, baby. So, picking up where we left off, the 7th generation Camaro or whatever the next, little baby hero car Chevy comes up with. There's no way, in my opinion, I've been around for 41 years now, and there's no way, in my opinion, that Dodge will have their baby hero. Ford still has the Mustang. Mustang's always gone strong. Sales are declining right now, but that's neither here nor there. It's kind of across the board. I think that we're gonna see either a successor to the Camaro or a 7th generation Camaro itself. It would be foolish for them not to do that. There's a lot of mistakes that Chevy can learn on making the next Camaro from the previous 6th gen. The mistakes they made with that, one, just getting rid of Mary Barra. Get rid of her completely. She has no idea. She is clueless to what the consumer wants when they want a Camaro. No clue at all. She was the downfall for that whole project. Listen to the customers. I would say that for Chevy. Listen to the customers. The customers are telling you what they want. Could we see an LT2 in this? It's possible. There's still a ton of LT4s out there. They could, power maybe a next gen ZL1. We could see. I don't know. Sorry about my camera. I don't know if it's the stabilizer's working or not, but hopefully it is. So I apologize in advance. But I would think that Chevy will need to step up the game to compete with Dodge, to compete with Ford. They got to have something in the mix, because you cannot just oversell Corvettes. Corvettes are a whole different car in a whole different class. People who want Corvettes buy Corvettes. People who want that street machine, that competitive muscle car, they're going to be the ones that go out there and buy the Camaros. Stick shift options, got to keep those. Challenger, Barracuda, whatever it's going to be, we can sit here and speculate, but next gen Hemi is all but confirmed. I mean, it's already out there. I've seen a Black Car Guru posted something on there about the transmission tunnel, so I'm sure we're gonna have something gangster when it comes to Stellantis' project. Ford, like I said, they're always in the game, but Chevy needs to step up. Are we gonna see another pushrod motor go into this Chevy? I believe so. It would make sense. I don't see how you wouldn't put one in there. It's the formula for the Camaro. I say keep the dual overhead cam in the Z06. Keep it that way. But I mean, will we see an LT2? Who knows? Are we going to see a 7th generation? Who knows? Maybe. I would believe that they have to come up with something, because that's going to be a war lost. And we've already seen this before. 2003, when there was no more Camaros. The GTO in 2004 tried to fill that gap in, but again, it was overpriced. I would say back then it probably wasn't underpowered, because not everything was fast back in 2003. I mean, all you really had was a GTO for 04. I'm sorry, for 04, and you had the Terminators. Those things were still pushing out, but that was really all you had other than Corvettes and Vipers. So at the end of the day, I do believe that Chevy needs to step up their game. They need to come back out with a little baby hero car, street machine, consumer, muscle car. Listen to the customers. Again, I can't harp on that enough. Listen to the customers, because they know what they want, and they're telling you this. They don't want a fully automatic car. They want options. Give it to them. Listen, that being said, I mean, that's pretty much my little rant for today. I'm gonna go make this money, and I will see you next time. As always, continue to like and subscribe, and here we go, baby. Let's get it.